Automatic fan calibration is happening. Oh, now it's loud as shit. Oh, it's testing all fans at 100%. Great.
Great. Oh, now I got the YouTube stream working. I think. Dang, that kind of sucks that I missed all of the Call of Duty though. But I guess I could download the Twitch VOD if I really want to.
Oh, it's Big Mary Monday. $5.65 for a chicken sandwich at Mary Brown's.
It's Mary Brown's.
It's a good ass chicken place, bro. That means I can't drop my package off until Mary Brown's is open. Because ain't no way I'm fucking unicycling that way. And I don't want to drive more than once, bro.
What do you get from there?
Should I get a spicy Big Mary or a regular?
Oh, is that
It's
like a
just like
chicken sandwich?
just a chicken sandwich, but they put a pickle on top of the bun. I don't know why.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It's not inside the bun, it's on top.
For the people that don't like pickles, they don't have to open up the sandwich.
Pickle, you hear that? There's people that don't like you. Crazy, man. Don't you dare. I was petting him, he was all chill, and then I like pretended to smack him, and he literally just grabbed my hand. It's funny because he's like really strong. Pickle, you could kill me.
I think I figured out.
Don't like.
I figured out a way to make it so that the music, like my Spotify, it plays on YouTube, but it plays on Twitch, but it doesn't play on YouTube. So my YouTube VODs don't get like instantly taken down.
Yeah, how does that work?
It's like a what do you call it? If you make it like a separate track in OBS, you can make it so that there's like everything on what do you call it? Everything on track 1 you could say is Twitch, and then you could make it the exact same on track 2 that you use for like YouTube, and then just only remove the music from track 2. So it's like the exact same, except it doesn't have the music. The main thing is just figuring out like how you want to make music its own track. Usually the easiest way nowadays is like OBS has that thing where it's like you can capture the audio from a specific program. That's probably the best way to do it. Or like the easiest way to do it, I should say. Diamonds are forever.
Oh my god, dude. It automatically calibrated the fans and it set them instead of at 70% and 100%, they're now at 30 and 40.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Oh my god, this computer doesn't sound like it's like a piece of shit now. But now I can hear that little fucking hard drive chirp.
Oh, yeah.
Because the fans are quieter. Back all.
How big is a hard drive? Like a terabyte?
Yeah. I have 2 though.
2 hard drives? They're both hard drives, or is one of them like, you know?
2 500 gigs. One's like a solid state, I think. One's not.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say you could get 1 terabyte M.2 for like 70 USD, and those are like way faster as a replacement if your hard drive is starting to shit the bed.
Yeah, I just don't know like what happens when it like is done. Like, does it just not turn on?
Uh, I mean, yeah, usually it happened to me for an SSD once, like a really old SSD. It kind of just like stuff started being. It wasn't. Luckily, it wasn't my operating system drive, because if it was, I would have been screwed. But it was like a secondary drive that had a bunch of stuff on, and like sometimes when I'd access stuff, I noticed it'd be like corrupted, or like I wouldn't be able to delete stuff properly. And then one day, it just like it wouldn't show up on my computer. And I got really lucky because for some reason I was able to put it in another computer, like my dad's computer, and it would like show up. So I managed to just take all the data off of it before it like completely shit the bed. But I think usually you don't get that lucky. Usually it just kind of stops working at that point.
Well, what I'm thinking is I don't think it's my primary hard drive because
Yeah.
I don't use my secondary.
Well,
So
if it's because you didn't put these drives in yourself, I'm guessing, right? They're just like included with the pre-built.
yeah.
Yeah. So the way they would set it up is your primary would be the SSD, because the SSD is a lot faster, and then the hard drive is just like extra storage.
Yeah.
So
And that one I think is like the one that's failing because like I never have
yeah,
problems with anything. It's just the fans.
yeah,
Well, except for the blue screen yesterday, the watchdog shit. That shit freaked me out. It said my CPU could be going or my drivers are not updated. I
yeah.
think it did say the BIOS thing too.
Blue screens. The annoying thing is sometimes they don't mean anything. Sometimes it just like kind of happens. Like if
Yeah,
you're
I used to get them before when a game lost Arc Heavy. I don't even know why.
yeah. Well, some like especially Nvidia for some reason has been having like they've been fucking up their newer graphics drivers really bad. Like people are having black screens in games that are like old and were like perfectly fine are now crashing and causing blue screens and stuff. So Nvidia's probably part of the problem there. But it's hard to say.
Yeah, well, fuck. I was lucky to get this PC, bro, because fucking I got it when all the graphics cards were like unattainable.
Yeah, that it's crazy how they are now. So expensive.
Like, I think I paid 1,300 for this PC, which is insane because, like, at the time, I think the graphics card was going for close to that.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. That's probably how much like Mowgli's. I think you have basically like the desktop version of like Mowgli's laptop, which I wish is what he had, because I feel like most people don't understand how much worse like a laptop with the same specs for some reason is just so much worse. I don't get it.
Well, yeah, because you can't even like you're stuck with the RAM, and like I've already upgraded my RAM and shit. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I scammed Amazon for it.
You did like a return thing.
Yeah, I got like a Corsair Vengeance, like crazy looking RAM, and then I returned my old sticks that I took out. And I was like, these aren't the right sticks. There's no case. Like, these aren't the fancy Corsair ones I ordered.
Yeah, I remember I've never tried to scam Amazon before, but one time they accidentally like scammed themselves like for me. Cuz I ordered one set of guitar strings, and they accidentally gave me like an entire like probably the box that they have at their warehouse, like whenever someone has an order, they accidentally gave me that entire box. So I ordered
Oh,
$15 worth of guitar strings, and they gave me like $300 worth, and I'm like, what the hell? And I made sure that I didn't like pay for that much guitar strings, and I only paid for one, but I got like a lifetime supply of that type of guitar string. It's so funny.
Yeah, that's insane. No, I was thinking about doing the Amazon thing, fucking, but I was like, nah, I can't, because like I wanted to do it with Pokemon cards, and I'm like, fuck, nah, I can't.
Yeah, I'm afraid to get banned from Amazon because I mean, I guess I could use like my mom's or something, but I
Yeah,
use
but
Amazon a lot.
Amazon also owns Twitch, and it's like,
Yeah, they own Twitch and they have like I also do use Amazon TV or the Prime shows and stuff, and that would kind
yeah,
of
like
suck.
imagine if like somehow because it's all linked, like you just got canned from every
Oh,
service.
you
You're
know
like,
what's bad is when people who have full smart homes get banned from Amazon and they rely on Alexa because then all your lights stop working properly. You have to switch over to like something else because otherwise
dude,
everything just doesn't work.
dude, those people, there's no way they'd do anything to get banned. Though their life depends on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so funny though. Like staying at their house for a week and just scamming the fuck out of Amazon until they're banned. Some random chick messaged me, some like 33-year-old chick, and I was like, "I'm here for your blonde hair," and I'd literally almost shaved it off. And I'm like, like, should I still shave it off and then like respond to her and be like, "I'm bald now."
Bro, I forgot I have $20 in my Steam account. I should buy something. Ew. Bro,
Waifu game.
yeah, whenever I scroll down to new and trending, one of them is always some weird like hentai thing.
I knew
Every
that's why you
time.
said ew. I knew because that's like literally last time I looked for a Steam sale, it was like stupid shit like that.
Yeah. There's always at least a one on new and trending.
What's crazy though, watching these guys like buy them and play them, and they were actually like they're like way too horny of games. Like it's like what the fuck is going on in these
I
games?
have them. Have I told you about my like Steam account?
No.
Oh, here, let me look at my stream. So I did this thing
Wait,
for a
hold on.
while. Oh, okay.
My computer restarted. I need to pull it back up.
Oh, but anyway, I did this thing for a while where me and my or me and Michael, we had this like inside joke about this game called Bad Rats. And it's this game that's like absolutely garbage, but we pretend to be
Dude.
obsessed with it. So we would AFK the game so it looks like we were like playing it constantly and had a bunch of hours. And I ended up I ended up making it so that my Bad Rats has 6,000 hours on it. And then I put it like on my Steam profile as like my favorite game. And then I have like the achievement showcase showing that I have every Bad Rats achievement and stuff. And then I started doing it. I thought it'd be funny if I just started doing it with like a bunch of other game like crappy games and stuff, or just games that'd be weird to have a bunch of hours on. So like all of the free, I mean back then it wasn't Steam wasn't nearly as weird yet, so I could probably find way worse now. But all of like the free like almost hentai games that I could find and stuff, I started like AFKing. Like I found this program that would literally AFK the games without you actually having to open them on the computer. So
Oh, that's funny.
I have like if you go in my games, I literally have like over 5k hours on like 20 games and some of them are so stupid. Like
Crush,
I've
crush.
yeah, crush. I have 5k hours on the Game of Life, Fishing Planet, Anime
Anime
Standing,
stand.
World of Tennis, and Car Mechanic Simulator.
Dude, what's crazy is I know a guy on Discord named Bad Rats, and I don't know if it's because of the game, but he used to have rats like IRL,
Mm-hmm.
and he made like a what is that? Like a fun maze around his whole room for his rats to like run around and shit. Like he was like
Mm-hmm.
a Discord weirdo. But he is so funny, and what's crazy is he switched up on me because he fell in love with this like chubby chick. And I was so upset, dude, because Bad Rats was the only person who would go to any Discord server. Like I'd be like, "Yo, like come here, like you want to chill?" He's like, "Oh hell yeah!" And I invited him to that one. He fell in love with a chubby chick, and I was kind of talking to the chubby girl's friend. But low key, the chubby girl's friend was a fucking slut, bro. She like literally told me she broke up with her dude. She was literally still with the dude, but like they were kind of on and off because they were like in a fight, and that's when I guess I like started talking to her. I don't fucking know. But she's trying to fucking play both of us. So one day I got like a message randomly saying like, "Yo, are you talking to my girl?" Like, and I was like, yeah, I guess. Like, what's going on? Like, I thought you guys were together and you beat her and shit." And then he's like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Has she sent you any pictures?" And I was like, "Yeah, these ones." And then literally, I got a call like 2 hours later. Why the fuck? And it's like, yo, that's not my fault. Like, you're like cheating on both of us. Like, this is like the weirdest thing. And so I obviously left that server and I was like, fuck this place. So I'd send like random schizos like just into that server because like I know people who like shoot up heroin and shit on cam. Like so I just like send them the link there. And they got so fed up with me. They all like hate me now. Except for like the ones that thought that was funny. Like there's this girl Lacey who like thought that was fucking hilarious and was like, yeah, like keep sending them there. But that server is dead now. But yeah, Bad Rats literally switched up because of a bitch, bro. That's insane.
He was a bad rat.
Yo, my Steam profile looks funny. It's got cockroaches dancing in the back. My games are like weird though. Hold on. Updating Steam? Okay, fuck it. Cancel. I don't care, dude. I fucking don't use Steam. Like if I have to update Steam to open my shit, I'm done. I can't believe how you saying fan profiles has changed my computer's like obnoxiousness. Like I didn't even have to make them. It just calibrated on this fan
Yeah, it
thing.
did. That was fun.
Okay, let's go back to YouTube Studio and look. Oh my god, it's at 10.3K now, bro. Oh my god. And I've gained 23 subs? Bro. I'm gonna have to make a tweet. Shout out to at Lamello. You're the method. What's crazy is he's gonna start streaming soon.
Would be a dedicated Lamello reposter.
I'm 1,000% gonna do that. What the fuck? That motherfucker has no idea about like VOD pages, clip pages, nothing. He's gonna just stream. He was playing Fortnite on PS5 just like me, bro. And he had no PC. He's like, yeah, my PC can't play games. What the fuck? And he's like, how many monitors you need? And the guy's like, yeah, I have three to stream. He's like, I need two more monitors then. It's funny. He's just like a millionaire with like the most normal setup, just a PS5 and a shitty PC.
Yeah. It's funny. I always used to have 3 monitors, but I didn't like stream or anything. And now that I like actually could use 3 monitors, I just don't care to get another one.
To be honest, same. Like a third monitor would be so good, but like it would take up my whole desk, and it would have
Yeah,
to be a
exactly.
vertical one.
I also
Like I
have
couldn't have it horizontal.
yeah. My my main monitor, it's like basically a small TV because I bought it because it's really good for it has like super high accuracy and like this certain it's called like Adobe RGB, which is like super good for like photos and stuff. So that's why I got it. But it's like 40, it's a 42-inch monitor. Like it's literally like a TV. And it already takes up
Yeah,
so much of my desk. Like I
that's
can't get a
insane.
third one on there.
My TV is 42 inches, and like
Yeah.
what?
I could use when I had in my what do you call it? When I lived in or I like rented a house with my friends, I used it as my TV. Like I faced my bed towards my desktop, and it was just also my TV. And then,
Yeah,
but
that's the
now
mood.
I had we it is so bad because most of like the furniture and stuff, my parents moved to Arizona right when I moved out. So any of the stuff they didn't want to like bother taking, they're like, you can just put it in your house that you're moving into. So I took the the console, which is like a huge heavy one, and they had like this 75-inch TV, and they let me take that too because they thought they were gonna like break it moving it, and I it was like perfect for the house we're in, but then when I moved back in with my parents, I now I have this like I have a slightly larger room than I used to have, but I have to fit like a 75-inch TV in it, which is just not even convenient at that point. And then I also
Yeah,
have my
that's
desk and
huge.
stuff and a bed. It's just too much.
Like I could only have that where I have like a giant picture on the wall. Like that's the only place
Exactly.
I could put that.
I would sell it, but I live in a small town, so it would be kind of hard to um sell it unless I like really low ball it, which I don't want to do.
Well, yeah, and people on Facebook are gonna lowball it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be annoying to get out of my room. I need to rearrange my room. That was the other thing I was gonna do.
Oh, I wanted to do that too, but like right now I have optimum walking space, and if I
Yeah.
rearrange it the way I want to, it's like way better for streaming, like the background and everything, but
Hmm.
everything else is not good. I'm like, fuck.
I feel like you already have a pretty good background though. Like it
I
doesn't
do, but
look.
it's kind of cluttered. Like I want it to
Yeah.
look more basic,
Uh huh.
but there's too much stuff. Like I
Yeah.
can't like
Usually people have like the opposite problem where like their background is just like a wall directly behind their monitor, or like they show their whole room, but their whole room is just nothing. Like it's just like a bed, basically.
yeah, like I wish I had like uh, no, I want a spot where I could put like a neon sign with my name.
Oh,
That'd be
that'd be
cool.
yeah. My room is kind of just like it's not really like laid out optimally. It's just like I had to fit all of my stuff, all my boxes and stuff when I moved back in, and then I kind of just worked within those confines. But I've like had a few ideas since then to make it so that there's actually like an open area of the room and this stuff just like walkways
Yeah, that's what I
between all
like
of the
how
crap.
mine is now because I
Yeah.
have an open area. Like I feel like that's kind of key.
Yeah.
Okay, Mary Brown's opens at 11.
Especially because
2 hours.
what do you call it? I'm waiting. Steam is gonna release a new VR system, and I really want to get back into VR gaming when that comes out. Because I had a what do you call it? I had like the original Oculus, and it was pretty fun. And then I wanted to like upgrade, but then better and better ones kept coming out for cheaper, so I just kept waiting. And then now there's like that
Yeah, I
Steam one
remember at
coming
one
out.
time when I heard about like I think it's the Quest. Like that's the one like that's just like on its own.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that kind of seems interesting. But I'm like, dude, I never wanted one before. Now no, I can't. Like, I need to
Yeah.
wait till it's like refined and like people have
Exactly.
like like the Xbox of VR or
Yeah.
something.
The PlayStation one is pretty good for what it is, because then it runs off of a PlayStation, which is huge because like the main, like originally when VR gaming was coming out, you need like such a good PC because you're basically running the game twice because the eye each eye has a different perspective of the game. It's not just two of the exact same thing. So it's like you're literally like running the game twice, and it was so much. But now it's like nothing, like on most PCs, and now even like a PlayStation 5 can run it. But
Yeah, I just think
I'm waiting for that Steam one because that one should be really good.
I think if it's not like super refined, it's also gonna make me really nauseous.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens to most people.
Like, I need it to be like dialed or like because I get sick like if I play like I don't know like what was that stupid game? Sonic Frontiers or like
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Like just stupid games made me feel so nauseous.
Yeah. Yeah, the Steam one sounds like it's gonna be really good because um it's gonna be, so the problem with the newer quests is like they're pretty good for the price, and it's cool that they have the like how they're standalone, you know what I mean? But it's kind of weird because they kind of made it worse for PC when they made it standalone. Like when you plug it into a computer, the video is like compressed, so it's not like full quality, which kind of sucks. And then
Oh,
obviously standalone, it's like it can't. It's like it looks or the compressed looks okay, but the standalone, obviously you could only play like such high end games on it because it's just like a little chip inside your VR headset. Um, but the Steam one, apparently it will be able to be standalone, but obviously it won't have the compromises for PC. Like you could just plug it into your PC and have it work like properly. And then it's also gonna be the pickle on top. They leaked that it
dude,
was
I don't know why.
they leaked that it was gonna be a they're selling it for a loss. So it's gonna be like a really good value because it's gonna be, they're selling it for less than what they're like they're intentionally not making a profit on it to try to like get VR out there more, which would be really good.
Okay, that's an interesting way to do it.
Yeah. It's like the Costco method with the hot dogs.
Oh, the Costco method hot dog. That thing is so cool how they keep it at like a dollar or a dollar
Yeah.
50 or whatever.
Steam knows what they're doing when they want to get something out there though. So it's good that they're the one that wants to get VR out there because probably no one else can like do it well. Or like in a way that would
Well, and
actually
like
like intrigue the masses.
they could incorporate actual games too, not
Yeah.
just like VR games. Like if they could do
Yeah.
that, that would be insane.
Yeah, like they have I don't know if you ever played Half-Life, but they made like a Half-Life based VR game. Um
I only played Team Fortress 2. Like people kept telling me to get that. I had it because of the Humble Bundle, but I never played it, bro.
they made, so they had what do you call it? They released, they it's funny cuz they literally released the best VR headset um or like VR platform, I guess. It was a Valve Index, and then basically nothing better has been released as a whole platform. There's only been better like headsets that utilize the same controllers and the same like tracking stations as it, but it has like better resolution and stuff. And with when they released that, they made like a Half-Life spin-off game, and it's literally the best VR game to come out. Like it's the most fully fleshed one, and it's like super high resolution, and it works super well, and it doesn't make people nauseous. Like it was like insanely good.
Okay.
and then they haven't really done anything since. So that's why everyone is hyped on the new VR headset.
When's it supposed to come out?
The new headset?
Yeah.
It's just leaked. I think they don't have a release date, but they're saying like there's like very strong evidence of it coming out this year, basically. So within 6 months, ideally.
That would be sick.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for it.
That's way better than the Switch 2.
Yeah.
I can't believe that guy sold the books to you. Kept talking about the Switch 2. Bro, fuck off. Like, do you have a PC, bro? Like, fuck the Switch. Like, I have a PS5 because I bought it for a fucking girl as a surprise, and then we broke up. Like, like, I'm not the biggest console player.
I can't wait for like every like Switch game to just be emulatable. So I never have any reason to own a Switch or anything. Gosh.
I had to show my dad the watch hours on the thing and be like, hey, money soon. So I showed him yesterday when it was at like 300 or 500 or something. And I was like, this is crazy. I'm going to be a third of the way. And now I'm like, dude, I'm there. Now, if this doesn't motivate Casey to post a fucking hour-long video, I don't know what will.
Yeah, he needs to just live stream him trying to get that tray flip because he's so close.
Literally, just skate session, because then he can be like, yo, what's up, guys? Like, come look at the chat when he takes a break, and then... like skating, especially with a following, is so good for that, because, like, people will just sit there and watch you. Like...
Yeah.
I don't know why Ricky doesn't do YouTube as well, though. Like, Twitch and YouTube.
I think he was worried about the idea that he doesn't like he kind of is not giving the Twitch viewers as good as an experience if he's also like having YouTube going on. But he could just do the like what I do, where it's just like YouTube is basically just a live VOD. Like you don't pay any attention to YouTube other than that. But he did like this thing where he would stream. It was basically like an advertisement for the stream on YouTube. Like it was a portrait that said like, go check out the Twitch stream. I don't read chat here. And then he kind of had this weird dilemma where people were still super chatting. So people in the Twitch chat is like, hey, this person super chatted in YouTube. So then he felt like obligated to read it, even though he was like trying not to have to interact with YouTube.
Oh, that's so funny. Like, yeah. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah. Yeah, someone super chatted him like $100, I think. He's like, well shit, now I have to check.
I think he has more reach on YouTube.
Yeah, he does.
Like,
well, the kind of sad thing though is his specific situation. He has like he has so many trolls on YouTube compared to Twitch. Because on YouTube, there's a lot of people that kind of like, I don't know, what would you call that? They kind of like orbit. You know what I mean? Like they're not really viewers, but they know about like the Scientology drama, and there's also just like the core skater people that just hate him because he was like part of Braille, and Braille isn't like, you know, core. And so there's like people that kind of just like whenever he does anything live on YouTube, they kind of just for some reason go in there. But on Twitch that doesn't really happen as much.
I would love that, bro, especially with a monetized channel. Bro, fucking run that shit up. Hate on it all you want.
Dude, that's what he needs someone to train him to just like roast it back and make it content.
Get in his Discord and just be in his ear.
Like the Kaizenat what is it? The like emotional trainer or whatever.
The stylist, yeah,
Yeah,
motion
emotional
stylist.
stylist. That is so funny.
Yeah, we could be his roast stylist because just have a different headset that's not connected to any stream, no audio, just Discord. So it's like
Yeah, it's like one
it
of
looks
those
like he's on a
FBI
Bluetooth call.
earpieces.
Yeah, and he's just getting roasts from us as we hear interactions from trolls or read them.
Uh,
That would be so funny. Hearing Ricky try to roast. Fuck, that Gyarados is calling my name, dude. I need to sell some more shit. I just don't know what bullshit I have. Like, I randomly found that nugget in a closet.
Nugget and a biscuit.
I need to find another closet with shit. Do people still wear off white?
Off white? I think so.
Okay, maybe I have a hoodie.
The DAP's off white GTR. That's all I think of when I think of off white.
Dude, same. And he was recently talking about the like obnoxiously long belts that they had.
I
And
remember that.
I have one of those somewhere. It's like a Complex Con exclusive. I got it because it was like a deal. And I was like, oh, this is like gonna be worth something. And then like, I don't know if it is. Pickle, you're not hungry again already, are you? Okay, good. Hmm. Oh, a gallery department hat.
What's that?
It's like a fancy brand. A hat, I think is. Whoa, 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 Fiji, Fiji. That's not for you. That's not your food. Fat cat. It's like a fancy brand. I think the hat's worth like I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
I'm looking at it.
I think I bought it for $200. It's an upside down font.
Oh, I see it.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. It says it's 216 on StockX, 274 on Goat. Maybe I could get 150 for it. That's literally what that card is. That would be sick. Because that hat looks so dumb on me. The trucker, like
Yeah.
trucker hats either fit really good or really bad. But what's crazy is I got another $200 hat or some shit. Oh my god, I think I still have it. I got it for free. It's like a Sean Witherspoon Nike corduroy hat, and it's like a bunch of colors. Oh my god, dude. StockX, like the tracking never updated, but it came to my house. So I was like, "Hey, where's the hat?" And they're like, "Oh shit, we'll investigate." And then after they investigated, they just gave me like my money.
What the hell?
Yeah, and like I don't know why I ever bought these $200 hats, bro. Like who do I think I am? Like I am not a rapper. Oh, another cool thing I got for free. Etsy was selling a UK handmade silver what's it called? It's called a time ring. It's just like a silver ring with an infinity logo on it from like
Mhm.
Dragon Ball. And when it shipped from India. So I was like, how is this made in the UK? And I got my money back and I got it. I was like, you can't advertise it as handmade in the UK and you're shipping it from fucking India. Like it's probably made in India, no? Like,
His Indian buddy was just holding it for him.
but yeah, I got the cash back and it's real silver. Like that's why I love like
No
PayPal
doubt. I
purchases.
doubt. Yeah.
Because if they like fucking fuck up at all, like that shit, boom. That's why I never sold with PayPal invoices, bro. I was like, no, you have to trust me. Like, send it all, bro. Friends and family. Like, I ain't doing this bullshit, bro. Because if you scam me, I'm fucked. Pickle, can you let me take a picture for Facebook?
Big book.
Yeah, I have a Supreme lighter holder I forgot about, dude. It's actually so cool though. It's on like a dog tag like necklace, and it's a metal holder with a Supreme logo that holds a lighter. So it's like a necklace, but it's a lighter. Pickle, no, it's not for you, bro. Okay, it's selling for $88.
88
Okay,
buckaroos.
I could sell for 75. Okay, we're posting this shit. I'm addicted to this shit. I've got so much Supreme stuff for retail, bro. Like I used to be a fiend at 11 a.m. on Thursdays. Like I would be refreshing that shit. I'd have it on my computer. I'd have it on my phone. Like I'd take lunch at work, bro. Literally at like 10:30 to make sure I could do the drop. Like, why won't it let me fucking bullshit?
Bullshit.
Bullshit, I tell you. I'm trying to copy and paste text, bro, and it's like, why is it being so? Oh, there we go.
But you should get a 3D printer so you can sell 3D printed stuff.
That would be an idea. Except for I see a lot of those things just sit on Facebook, bro.
Yeah.
condition, used like new.
Bum, bum, bum.
Made for holding a light comes on a dog tag like necklace. Next. Wait, did I put the price? Okay. I'm an addict for these Pokemons. I might have to Pokemoms. Yeah, Pickle, eat your food before the other fucking cat does. Fuck, I kind of want to make a glizzy. I think that's the move right now.
Glizzy Goblin.
Bring this up.
Mr. Feast, Glizzy Gobblethon.
Yeah, I haven't made that video yet.
He wears me out.
Mustard.
Ketchup.
Pickle. Relax. Stay inside. No, 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 no. Why are you running?
Why are you running?
He like ran up to the door like he's fucking coming out here. Hey, stop freaking out. Silly cat. My air fryer has become a hot dog machine. Oh, now we wait a minute. Oh, we're at 10.5K. Ooh. Yo, the video is literally at 2.7K watch hours, bro. Like, I'm over 3K now. Oh my god, I need 69 more subs. Like, I need a spark so I can get super chats.
Indeed, dogs.
Whew. Just, just gotta fucking chill.